Let's start today's tech news with Xiaomi's upcoming Redmi 10 Power smartphone receives SGS FIMCO certification, and by this certification, specification cannot be known of this Redmi 10 Power, but the specifications of Redmi 10 are out, and this smartphone will have 6.5-inch HD Plus display with 90 Hz fast refresh rate, a new MediaTek Helio G88 processor, Android 11, Bluetooth 5.0, 50 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel selfie camera, and a massive 5000 mAh battery with 18-watt fast charging support. And this Redmi 10 receives Thailand's NBTC certification. Mi Pad 5 series of tablet are going to be launched today in China, and it is spotted on a Geekbench database website. And according to Geekbench, this pad will have Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor, 8GB RAM, and Android 11. There are chances that you will see a Snapdragon 888 Plus processor variant, and Xiaomi has officially confirmed that this pad will have 8 speakers. So the sound quality of this tablet will be really good in this Mi Pad 5 series of tablet. And the last news from Xiaomi is Xiaomi Mi 11T smartphone bags TKDN certification, and both variants Mi 11T and Mi 11T Pro are soon going to be seen in Asian as well as Indian market. Samsung launched a new variant of Samsung Galaxy A12 named Samsung Galaxy A12 Nano in the global market, and soon it will be seen in Indian market also. This new Samsung Galaxy A12 Nano has Exynos 850 processor, 6.5-inch HD Plus LCD display with a standard 60 Hz refresh rate, and it can be priced around rupees 12,000 when it is launched in India. European pricing of Samsung's upcoming Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 is being leaked. They are going to be priced around 149.99 euros, that is around rupees 12,000 to rupees 13,000 in India, and they are going to be launched on 11th August. Now let's talk about certifications of Samsung's upcoming products. Samsung Galaxy Tab A8 receives Bluetooth SIG certification. Samsung Galaxy A03s receives NBTC certification, and Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 receives Malaysia's SIRIM certification. Realme GT is going to be launched on 18th August in India, and the product page is now live on Flipkart, and the Realme claims that Realme GT is going to be a flagship killer 2021 and could be seen in a cheaper price than its competitors IQ7 Legend and Mi 11X. Realme is going to launch its first Realme Book laptop on 18th August in China. This laptop is going to come in 5 variants. All these 5 variants are spotted on SGS FIMCO certification. This laptop will feature 65 watt fast charging, and the keyboard of this laptop is going to be a backlit keyboard. Indian launch of this laptop is still unknown. Realme is going to launch its new compact speaker. Not sure that this will be launched under the Realme branding or Daiso branding, but yes, it is soon going to be seen in India. Realme, after a long time, finally has started rolling out Realme UI 2.0 based Android 11 update for its Realme C3 smartphone. Monday I told that OnePlus had filed trademark of OnePlus Vena and OnePlus Moho in global market. But not only in the global market, these OnePlus Vena and OnePlus Moho are also trademarked in India. And OnePlus had also trademarked OnePlus Tanta in the global market. Motorola is going to launch a new flagship phone named Moto Edge 2021 and it is spotted on REL certification, FCC certification, TÜV Rheinland certification and many more certifications. According to these certifications, this smartphone will feature 30-watt fast charging and it will be a 5G smartphone. Motorola finally confirmed that two smartphones named Moto Edge 20 and Moto Edge 20 Fusion are going to be launched in India on 17th August. Moto 360 third generation smartwatch is now live through Flipkart and the price of this smartwatch is 19,990. This smartwatch features 1.2-inch AMOLED round display and Snapdragon Wear 3100 processor. Tech is soon going to launch its tablet-centric processor named MediaTek Zunkun 1300T and the specifications of this processor is it will be based on a 6nm architecture. It will support LPDDR4X RAM and UFS 3.1 ROM and it will be clocked at the speed of 2.6 GHz. I hope you liked today's tech news. If you have not subscribed to the channel then please subscribe and press the bell icon. This gives me the motivation to make more interesting videos. Please stay protected.